Am I the a-hole for leaving my boyfriend's office Christmas party after he repeatedly humiliated me in front of his coworkers? This happened last weekend and I can't stop thinking about it. My boyfriend 30M invited me 28F to his company's Christmas dinner and I was excited but also nervous. I wanted to make a good impression, so I spent a lot of time picking the perfect outfit, doing my hair, and ensuring I was presentable. When we arrived, everything seemed fine at first. I introduced myself to his coworkers and they were polite if not a little stiff. As the night went on, though, things took a turn. During dinner, my boyfriend made a joke about my job. I'm an event planner and he works in corporate finance. He said something like, "She just plans parties for a living while I'm out here making real money." People laughed, but I felt a lump in my throat. I work hard and I'm proud of what I do, so hearing him belittle me like that stung. I tried to laugh it off to keep things light, but then he doubled down. Someone asked me about my favorite event I'd planned, and before I could answer, he interrupted saying, "Probably one of those kids' birthday parties." That's her level of expertise. Everyone laughed again and I just sat there mortified. The final straw came during dessert when people were sharing funny stories. He decided to tell an embarrassing story about me that I've explicitly asked him not to share before. It's a personal story from early in our relationship involving a mishap I had while meeting his parents. I was practically begging him with my eyes to stop, but he told the story anyway. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Everyone was laughing and I wanted to disappear. I quietly told him I wasn't okay with what he was doing, but he brushed me off, saying, "Don't be so uptight, it's all in good fun." At that point, I couldn't take it anymore. I excused myself, thanked the host, and left. When he got home, he was furious, accusing me of embarrassing him by leaving. He said I made him look bad in front of his coworkers and that I was being overly sensitive. Now he's refusing to apologize and insists I owe him an apology for overreacting. My friends are split. Some say I should have stayed and dealt with it later, while others think he crossed the line. So, am I the a-hole for walking out?
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
Not the a-hole. Why is he still your boyfriend? Dude is a huge a-hole. Ditch him and whichever friends are siding with him. They're all trash.
OP replied,
Honestly, I'm starting to question it myself. This isn't the first time he's made me the butt of a joke, but it's never been this bad or this public before. I thought maybe he was just trying to impress his coworkers, but at what cost? As for the friends siding with him, yeah, it's making me rethink some of those relationships too.
Not the a-hole. If he doesn't understand that he publicly humiliated you and tries to make himself the victim, that's a big red flag.
OP replied,
Agreed, the way he turned it around on me was the most upsetting part. It feels like he's more worried about his image than how I felt. Definitely a red flag.